Hello, fellow gunners. Tim here at the loading bench. Hey, cast me up some of them hollow points. Now, this is the NOE mold. 358, 135 flat nose. Now, I got the ones with the pins, and that's the deep hollow point, and then I've got a shallow hollow point, and then the flat. I've cast up some of the hollow points, and we're going to load them with some clay dot. I'm going to start out with 4 grains, and then I'm going up 0.5 grain intervals, a half a grain. We're going to go up, we're going to do 4, 4.5, 5, and then 5.5 with this bullet. All right, I've got already one seated. Now, my little 971 has got a very short cylinder. It's kind of a compact, small pistol. So it took a little finagling to get this where I need it. But just like the Lyman 126 grain. Now these cast out with the deep hollow point at 130, and it's very consistent. I think the lowest one I've got in this series was 129.1. So there's less than a grain's different in all these bullets. So, he done a good job on this mold. Now, I have noticed one thing. I am casting this with a soft alloy. It's a half wheel weight, half pure lead. And this is just totally for expansion purposes, to assure I get expansion. But now, when you do that, your bullet is soft. So I'm having a little bit of trouble with the bullet deforming. And I will show you what I mean as soon as I get this one seated. Now I'm doing it cautiously. Now we're getting up to the crimp. I'm putting a crimp on this. All right, there we go. All right, they're actually not deforming as bad as they was. See, here's what it looks like after I seated it. You can see where the seating stem pushed down on it. Now, I'm not losing any powder coat. That part's going pretty good. I'm going to show you, okay, I'm going to show you an example of where it really squished it pretty good. But now here's what happened. I cast it. I got in a hurry and I sized it. I didn't powder coat it. I just wanted to see what I could do with the bullet. So here's what happened. As you can see, got a little bit of a shine to it. There we go. See right there, you can see that ring around the nose. And you can see how flat the nose got. On these powder coated ones, they've been 3-4 days since I've cast those. So these were just, as soon as I cast them, I tried to seat them. So I didn't let them get to their hardness. So there is a little bit of hardness to them. But with them being in a Magnum, they're going to need a little bit more hardness, firmness anyway. So now I think I've got that figured out. They're not deforming. There's bad. I'll show you a bullet that hasn't been seated. And I'll show you the one that I seated. It's not that bad. I can't wait to shoot these puppies. They're just, it's going to be epic. That time I didn't take my time and I didn't turn it around and make sure that I done all that. I wanted to see what it done just on a single stroke. I think we've got it. I'm happy. All right, guys. So you know what I'm doing. I'm going 4 grains clay dot, 4.5, then 5, then 5.5. And we'll see how the accuracy is on that. And I know the last time I shot offhand. I'm probably going to try and get a rest just to try and eliminate the human error. See just how accurate we can get these bullets. All right, guys. See you at the range. Hey guys, Tim at the range. Gonna be shooting the Rossi 971 4-inch barrel. Now this is a 6-shot revolver, but it's a small frame revolver. Gonna be shooting the NOE hollow points. I'll be using clay dot. The first load will be 4 grains, and then we'll go to 4.5, and then 5, and then 5.5 grains of clay dot. Behind this bullet weighs 130 grains, and we're using Starline brass, S&B primers, and the bullets are sized to 357.5. That's what my lead die is. All right, here we go. I'm going to be using these handy dandy state-of-the-art rests for my pistol. This is the hillbilly way. Now, if you guys remember, when I shot the 121 grain, or 125 is what it comes out, the Lyman, I didn't have it shot really clean. Well, these first shots are coming out dirty again. They're not too bad. Now, I forget to mention that we was at 12 yards. All right. Yep, they're releasing okay. Now this is 5 grains heavier than the last bullets we used. Now I'm using the last 4 charges than what we did on the first one. You know, I used, what was it, 8 charges. This time I cut it in half. I said that totally wrong. I didn't cut the loads in half. I cut the amount of loads in half. Instead of starting at, I think it was 3 grains, I've started at 4. It went up to 5.5. Alright guys, this is my last charge, 5.5 grains of clay dot. This hillbilly system's working out pretty good. Woo. All right then. Oh, look at there. They fell out. Let's look at the primers. Primers look really good. Let's see. I guess it's over here. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right, guys. I'll see you back at the bench. That concludes this shooting session. Everything went pretty smooth. Hey guys, back from the range. And here's my target on the clay dot, 4 grains, out of 3.354. I'm telling you that hillbilly gun rest, I just don't think it was working well. Then here's the 4.5 with clay dot. It was a 2.764. Getting a little bit better, but you can see the bullets trying to group here. Well, this next one, I got 3 just right here, but then these 2, I'm sure a lot of that's just me, guys. And that was 5 grains. It seemed like, excuse me, seemed like the hotter it got, the more accurate it got. But it kept dropping, kept getting lower. So there's the results on that. And all the primers looked really good, so there wasn't a pressure issue with that load at all. Now, I don't remember in the first of this video if I showed you this or not, but I tried to load these. Well, it's a dummy round. I wanted to see what they look like and set my die. The first night I cast these, and they was just so soft that wouldn't hold up. It smashed the nose. See? Then after 3 or 4 days, they hardened up and done a real good job. But that's what I got for my accuracy. Maybe I ought to take a sandbag and I don't know. I've done that with revolvers before, and after a while it blows a hole in your sandbag. Now here's something I thought was really cool. I went to the berm to see if I could see some of these bullets or maybe recover some of these bullets. And I ended up finding these. A whole bunch of these. What that is where the bullet went through the paper. It ripped out a donut. The hollow point ripped out a donut. I've got several of them. There's another one. I thought that was pretty cool. All right, guys. What I got to say about that. So, 5.5 grains was doing pretty good. As far as accuracy, wasn't too bad. Not bad at all. So that's clay dot findings. Thanks, guys, for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Catch you in the next video.